Today we're going to be going over a new Facebook ad strategy to actually get cheap ads. If you don't already know who I am, I'm Lucas Keeler. I run a agency that does Facebook ads for e-com businesses. We've helped multiple e-com businesses scale to over $50,000 a month and beyond that. So kind of how this works is that Facebook has a new feature, and I think it's been around for a little bit. It's called a cost per result goal. Now you can do this inside your ad set inside Facebook, and basically what this allows you to do is set a cost per result. So let's say we want a cost per lead of $15, or we want a cost per purchase to be $20. We can actually set that inside our ad set. As you see right here, I have my pixel set up, my conversion event, and my cost per result goal. That's not filled in, but you can see I can enter in any number I want. But the tricky part about this is that it's not always going to spend your actual budget. That's because leads may cost $30, $40, $20, and it's not actually going to spend your full budget. As you can see right here in this kind of chart I made, it's not a fully complete chart, but it says lead prices like over the months, right? So as you can see right here, in the beginning, our lead prices may be below $15. So we may get a bunch of leads in the first month or two that we start running our campaign. But after that, the lead price may go up to $25, or it may go back down to $20, or it may go back up to $25 in the next 8 months. So what does this actually mean for you that sets the cost per result to $15? Well, some lead prices may be $15 even in the high month of 25. That's just the average cost per lead kind of in your industry, or what you'd be getting if you just let Facebook acquire people by itself. So in return, by setting it at $15, you will still hit a cost per result of $15. You're just not going to actually spend your full budget. You won't actually reach more people. So let's say I have a daily budget of $50. I may get 2 leads a day, which is going to be like $30, but I'm only going to be spending $30 a day because Facebook knows my cost per result is at $15, and it's not going to spend more money on people. They're going to get me to a cost per result of $20 or $25. So that kind of leads me into the actual pros of using this feature. And the pros are actually pretty good. So let's say you have a average lead and you've been running your campaign before, and your average cost per lead is around $35. You can actually set it at $35 and you know, hey, that's sustainable for us. It's good for our business, and we're okay with spending $35 per lead. And that's great. So you're now going to let Facebook acquire people for less than $35. And you know that you're never going to spend more than $35 on a lead, which is great. And this can go over the exact same for sales. So let's say you have a break-even CPA of $26, and you know that you can only spend a max of $26 on one person. That means Facebook is now going to take that budget that you have, which is going to be $100 a day, $200 a day, whatever it may be, and it's going to say, okay, we have this much money to spend in a day, but this is our cost per result goal. And we may only spend $100 today because we know our cost per result goal is $26, and we can't go above that $26. And if we advertise to more people, that's going to end up costing us $30 per customer today, or whatever it may be, right? So in return, you may only spend out of your $100 in your daily budget, you may only spend $50 and acquire 2 people. So there's multiple pros around this where it's like you can set your daily budget and you know, hey, you're never going to spend more than $26 on a person, which that is safe and comfortable for a person that doesn't actually check Facebook Ads Manager a lot or check your stats on your actual Facebook advertising, especially if you do it yourself. And in return, you're actually going to have a safe campaign, and you're not going to be burning through money constantly on Facebook advertising. That's going to bring me into the actual cons of this feature, which is you won't spend your budget every day. You'll see less purchases or leads come into your business, and most of the time you won't get out of the learning limited phase. So why is all this kind of a bad thing? Well, learning limited means that Facebook is actually not getting enough people into your campaign, not getting enough conversions, and so it's not sending enough data to Facebook to actually expand to more people and actually grow that campaign. And a con of this is actually you're going to get less purchases and leads because you set at a certain cost per result goal. So you may get on average 5 sales a day through your business if you're spending $50 a day on your campaign, $100 a day on your campaign. But now that you set a certain cost per result goal, you may only spend $75 out of your $100 in your campaign, and you're going to only get 2 or 3 purchases because you set that goal. Rather than spending your entire budget and maybe having a little bit higher cost per result goal, Facebook knows that is your maximum. And obviously the other con of this is Facebook's not going to spend your max daily budget, which is also a pro and a con. But if I'm a business and I have certain ad money that I need to spend each month, and let's say I have a budget of $3,000 and I want to make sure that $3,000 is spent every month, if I'm using this feature, then I can ultimately assume that I might spend half of that or 75% or even less than that. So what do I kind of think about this feature, and will I be using it? Well, I would say no, because I manage all my clients' ad accounts and I continually check all their accounts each day. And I know the CPA that they're hitting and the ROAS that they're getting each day. So I'm not going to turn this feature on because I know if I'm getting too high of a CPA, I'll go on there and see what ad is actually killing our CPA, or if we need to go test more ads because some of our ads are getting burnt out. But let's say if I'm a business owner that is spending a lot of my time doing certain things like customer success, operations, fulfillment, sales, and I have a little time to actually spend on Facebook, yeah, maybe I then turn this feature on and I do set a cost per result goal because I don't want to be burning money in my Facebook ad account. Let's say I'm spending $100 a day, and let's say that my cost is $100 per lead. I know that's pretty bad if I'm selling a $400 product or $300 product, whatever it may be. I may close 1 out of the 3 leads that actually come in through our Facebook ads campaign. I know that I'm almost breaking even on those leads. So I may want to put my cost per result down to like 50, and I know, hey, I'm not going to spend my maximum daily budget every day, but I am going to hit this cost per result goal. I may be stuck in the learning limited phase, but at least I'm getting my cost per result goal. I know I'm getting maybe 1 or 2 leads a day at $50, and I'm not spending my maximum daily budget and burning through money in Facebook. So I actually won't be using this because I'm so active inside my ad accounts, but I could definitely see someone who's not active inside ad accounts saying they want to turn this on because they're not looking at Facebook ads every day, and they're not looking inside their ads manager every day, and they don't want to be burning money inside Facebook. And you can use this feature on awareness ads and traffic ads as well, but I would say that's more top of funnel. I wouldn't really use this feature inside those campaigns. I really only use this feature inside our leads campaign or an actual sales campaign because there's less people coming in instead of awareness or traffic, where there's a bunch of people actually coming through that campaign. But if you liked this video today, if you thought this was helpful at all, like and subscribe. I'm dropping more Facebook content all the time. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.